joining me for a bit. Hopefully she doesn't have the zoomies, otherwise she'll be heading back out the door. So I'm set with a cup of hot chocolate, although on here it says vodka. There's no vodka in here yet. I did consider some rum, but you know. Let's see, I need to change the setting. 1 minute. No idea. Hopefully this is working okay for you. So we are having a yummy restorative session tonight. Yes, Katsu, a yummy restorative session. Let's start. Moment of stillness. Maybe you've been rushing around this week. It's time to pause. So find your comfortable seated position. I've opted for 2 bed pillows to prop myself up a bit more, give me a bit more space in my hips. And I'm going to rest the hands onto my knees and close the eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. And exhale through the mouth. So that noise really gets the week out of your body. Let's take a deep breath in. One more breath. And already you might start to feel the shoulders softening, the tension releasing from the upper neck, the shoulders, maybe the tension in the head slowly melting away. So I want you to have in your mind your intention for this session, what you hope to achieve. And then bring the right hand to the heart, the left hand to the floor. Let's focus into this grounding energy for a little bit longer. As you're breathing, maybe visualize the breath moving from the base of the spine, along the length of the spine to the top of the head. The ribs expanding with each breath. Breath, life force, giving you the energy. Until a feeling of peace starts to come over the body. One more breath. And then bring the other hand to the heart. Feel into the heart space. Be aware of the heart beating under the hands, as well as feeling the gentle rise and fall of the chest. And then bringing the hands together, Anjali Mudra in front of the heart. down already. Spying on our cat friends. Okay. So let's move out of this seated position, come onto your hands and knees into cat pose. This is the theme at the moment. So I'm just keeping these pillows under here for the moment, and you'll see why in a bit. If you've got them, put them there. So we start to round through the spine. And as you inhale, and drop the belly towards the floor, bring the gaze forwards. Exhale, we're rounding. Inhale, we're opening. Moving in time with your own breath. Starting to release tension from the day. The stiffness, the tightness. And then back to a flat back. We're going to change this movement, shoulder to hip, side to side. So make this movement as big or as small as is comfortable for you. But this movement helps to soothe the nervous system. If you think about mums when they're holding their babies, they're swaying side to side. The motions soothing the kid as well as the mother themselves. And then back to center. Shuffle in a bit closer to your pillows now. We're going to sink down into supported child's pose. And maybe want to hug the pillows into you. Closing the eyes. Focus the breath deep into the lower back. And with each exhale, feel that tension slowly release. The body sinking deeper. So we're not staying here too long, but we will come back to this a bit further on. So coming back up into your cat pose, tuck the toes under, lengthen through the spine. We're going to rise up into downward dog pose. And then allow the head to rest onto the pillows. So downward dog is a great pose if you're suffering with a head cold, like I have been this week. Helps to release all the congestion in the sinuses. One more breath. Slowly coming back down. And once again into child's pose. Turning, your head in the opposite direction. before you start to fall asleep. Do feel free to bring drinks along to any of these Friday night sessions. Or Sunday mornings for that matter. Okay, so we're moving now onto a supported lunge pose. So I'm going to put the pillows to slightly off centre, so about half of the mat. I'm going to stack the other leg forwards. And I'm going to bring myself onto my forearms. Or I might stay up high on my hands first. So sinking down, finding that space. Might be a bit of fidgeting. Maybe I need to double them up. That's it. It's all about finding that place where you're comfortable but still getting that stretch. Deep into the hip. Rising back up, pull the leg back, we're straightening this leg. Let that energy move back through. And then changing sides. Stepping forwards. Creating some height with your pillows. Or books if you've got them nearby, books or blocks. This just shows you how tight my hips have got in the last couple of weeks. From too much sitting. Normally I can get my arms down to the floor. But it really doesn't take long to lose it. And as you know, once you start doing it, you start getting this flexibility back into the body. Releasing, pulling that leg back, bring that stretch into the back of the leg. That feels good already. Okay, our next move then. Going to come into supported Sphinx pose. So it's up to you whether you have one or two pillows, depending on how your back is. This helps if you have problems with, like some people, how do I explain this? Have you ever seen this person who looks a bit like a duck? My mum used to say I looked like a duck when I stood, because my bum was sticking out one way, my belly was sticking out the other way, and you got a right old sway going in the back, in the lower back. So a bit of lordosis. Someone who's got that, they'll be more comfortable to have pillows under the pelvis, just to make the pelvis go in the correct direction. And then we're into Sphinx pose. The elbows under the shoulders, the forearms out in front. Shuffle the hips around as much as you need to settle in. And try and focus on bringing the legs closer together if you can. And then close the eyes. Allow the body to soften. We don't want to be holding any tension in this pose today. But if at any point this becomes too uncomfortable for you, You can lay down over the pillows into crocodile pose or move the pillows to one side. Also, having the pillows here helps to massage into the digestive system. Equally, we hold a lot of tension into the stomach. And then I want you to focus your breath. Again with the spine, but I want you to notice the movement of the body with the breath. And even be aware of the noise as you breathe in and out through the nose. And then visualize yourself as the waves coming onto the beach. The exhalation, the sound of the wave as it comes onto the sand. One more breath. And then releasing down to the floor, extend the arms long, bring the head to the floor. Slowly rising back up, back into cat pose. Turn the pillows around, wide leg child's pose. Bring those pillows in. Breathe into the back. Rising back up. Turn those pillows back around. Okay, we're coming side on now. We haven't really done this kind of position before. Oh, not too much. So we're going to bring the pillows under the armpit to the side of the ribs. Focusing on the upper body. The upper arm extended, the bottom arm extended. Allow the head to drop. You can bring the knees in towards the chest. So we have quite a bit of tightness on the side of the body. And we tend to forget to stretch that area out. But when you do, you're then helping yourself to breathe more deeply. upper arm, if you want to explore, you can bring over the ear. And just notice already the difference in the feeling of the breath in the lungs. You can breathe more deeply into the top side. There's more openness. And then slowly lifting off the top arm, bring the hand to the floor. And leading with the side of the body. Slowly we start to rise. And pausing at the top. Feel that energy moving through. And then slowly now make your way onto the other side. Turning away from you now, different view. Oh, hello Katsu. So again, onto the side, the pillows under the ribs, the bottom arm extended, the head resting on the arm. Knees bend a little bit, and then if you want to explore, bringing the top arm over the ear. Slowly bringing the top arm, the hand to the floor, leading with the side of the body. We start to rise. Again, pausing at the top. And then come up to seated. Turn your pillows around lengthways, coming close to your bottom. And if you've got your blanket, you can use that as well, an extra bit of height at the top. So I'm bringing the soles of my feet together, letting the knees drop out to the side into cobbler's pose, a square shape with the legs. And I'm slowly laying myself down onto these pillows, the gentle support for the spine. Allowing the arms to be out to the sides. Closing the eyes. Allow the body to surrender to the floor. Feeling safe and supported. And then slowly bring the knees together, the feet hip width apart. And then rolling over to one side. And slowly up to seated. So take as long as you need. Thank you for joining me and our guest Katsu tonight. Have a very good evening, a very good weekend, and see you Sunday.